We have a new radio, guys. This is the Radioddity DB50-B. Now the DB, that is very similar to the UV series in the BTEC UV Pro or the VGC N76 series, 7600 series of radios. So let's see what we got. So this is a Bluetooth PTT device that just came with the package. Here is the mounting bracket. Look at that icon. They sent a mounting bracket. Why can't you? HT app. That's the app we're going to look at in a little bit. Radioddity manual. Let's see if we can't get this out. Look at here. I don't have a code, but if you use code TO15, you can save $15. So there it is. It's the VGC N76, but branded by 7600, branded by Radioddity, and then you can see the FCC ID N7600. Why did I get this? Well, it's going to go in my daily driver as an APRS beacon. Why did I pick this one particularly? Because it fits with the rest of my UHF VHF loadout. There's the power cable. And then right here, it's going to be the mic and all the accessories, which we're going to leave down in there. I don't really need them right now. But I'm probably going to box this radio up because I'm sitting in this truck to the shop, so it doesn't need to be in there. So let's get it all put together and check it out. So one thing I noticed before we even get any further, this radio did not come with an extension cable. It only came with the cable to right there. But fortunately, I have two of these, so I have an extension cable. So that helps out a lot. First things first, we're going to take this connector, plug it in there. You see this USB cable. What this is really for is like charging your phone and stuff, not for like programming, which is pretty neat and pretty handy. External port on the back. We'll go ahead and plug it in. Now this radio does 50 watts right out the back, power on. So for all of you that freak out about having a radio on with no antenna, even if you're not transmitting, there you go. So this is 50 watts, UHF, VHF. But next, I'm gonna swap over, probably swap cameras, and I'm gonna show you what you can do with the app. So I've got it zoomed out so you can't see my position or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for new devices to show up. But to do that, we have to put this thing in pairing mode. It's almost like this is my first time messing with this radio. There we go. Listen to that beep. That thing's terrible. And there it is. It pops up right there. We're going to hit that button, and then it's going to connect. You can see the lights flashing on the radio and here. Okay, so now we've got everything connected. You can see the head unit right here. We're paired. You can see this little phone indicator. But I'm going to show you why this is the easiest radio to program and why it's my favorite. So first off, let's change the name of this radio. We're going to go with Tundra Mobile. Save. We're going to jump down here to signaling settings. Well, we're not really going to worry about that right now. We're going to go to channel and group. We're going to do this one, upload it to channel group 1, and there we go. Look at there's the repeaters I have programmed in there changing. Just like that. We want to go to double channel. Boom. Now we have both of our main frequencies. We'll jump over here to signaling settings. Data mode, we want current channel to be channel 2 because that's going to be APRS. We'll go ahead and turn on smart beaconing, and we don't want a BBS, we want APRS. We want all that in there, and then we'll set the call sign KI5WES. SSID, we're going to give it 3. That's it. That's all we wrote. That's all it takes to set up one of these radios. Super easy, great little radio, great sounding radio, works well. I've never had a problem with it. Guys, this is the Radioddity DB50-B. I purchased this radio. They didn't send it to me. It's that simple. 73 guys, thanks for watching. If you want a cool remote head radio, get one of these. Check us out, corncobcvshop.com, innovativeforestproducts.com, and on eBay, Corn Cob Customs. 73.